Welcome to Grilling and Chilling with Mojo. Let me tell you something. If you want amazing refried beans, I'm going to do the show you a quick recipe on refried beans. They're like almost restaurant style, and I'm telling you what, you do this with an Instapot, you're gonna blow people's minds away. It's absolutely amazing. We're gonna do that, but first of all, we're doing a premiere because I am not home right now. I am somewhere with my wife in how do you say it, babe? In an exclusive location. Where's it at? Where's that at? We aren't telling. Well, we're in a place that we can't say anything, but we will. So it's kind of like her birthday weekend, Valentine's weekend, my birthday weekend. We're just kind of pile it all together. Then we're just going away for the weekend. But we're going to do this premiere. And right after this premiere, I might do a live. So stick around, and I might go live on this. So let's go ahead and do this. We're making breakfast tostadas, right? And they're going to be absolutely amazing. I don't know if I've done a video on breakfast tostadas before. I might have done it. But this, telling you what, it's going to be amazing. So first of all, we're going to go over the beans, do the beans real quick, and we'll go over the groceries here, and then we'll go start the process for the tostadas. But the beans are going to take about an hour, probably an hour and 15 minutes to get it up to temperature, up to pressure, I should say. And then it's going to be we're not doing a quick release. We're doing let it naturally release on itself for about 15 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and release it. And you're going to see some amazing stuff. Let's go over our groceries and check this out. You guys, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I love these beans. They're my favorite, and they're better than restaurant style, yo. So let's go and check these out. All right, so here we go. These are our groceries, basically. I have a small onion that I chopped up in quarters, and then one jalapeno, a couple of garlics, right? And then this is about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. We have 2 cups of beans, pinto beans here. I did rinse my beans. And then I also went through my beans before I rinsed them to pull out any, like if you have any chunks of rocks or just whatever in them, bad beans, and pull them out and then rinse them. Rinse your beans, rinse your beans, rinse your beans. And then for our seasonings, what I have here is 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, a half a teaspoon of cumin, and a half a teaspoon onion and garlic powder, and that's about it. We can throw some salt in there, but I don't throw the salt in until last because I want to taste with salt. But I will put pepper and salt basically for taste, and that's up to you if you can have salt or not salt, whatever. And then I went easy. We went some chicken stock here. I have 4 cups of chicken stock. We're going to use the whole thing. And I don't know if I said 2 cups of the beans, I did. And then 2 cups of water. Let's go ahead and throw everything in the mix here and get it going in the Instapot. So let's go ahead, drop our beans. The chicken stock, 4 cups of chicken stock. This is kind of a dump run. The really simple recipe, you guys. I'm telling you, this is absolutely amazing. You're definitely going to want to try this if you have an Instapot. If you haven't, if you have, whatever. Drop that apple cider vinegar in there. All those seasonings that we have. And then dump all this onions, jalapenos, and garlic. 2 cups of water. All right, let's give this a mix. Let's mix it all up. Go ahead and put this lid on. And let's go ahead and build this up to pressure. All right, let's go ahead and get this up to pressure. We're gonna hit pressure cook. And we're gonna go up to, we're gonna hit custom. Then it's on high. We're going an hour. And I don't mind if I go over an hour, a couple minutes, because an hour is just the right amount. A lot of people out there, they say 40, 50 minutes. I go a full hour because I feel that's the right temperature or right, time for me. So we're gonna go that hour and 2 minutes, so that's okay. Reminder I have off, and we are ready to go. There we go. Hit start. There we go. Let's go over our egg mix here. So basically, I put about 7 eggs in here. I know I'm gonna have leftovers. I'm gonna use it tomorrow for like a burrito or something, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. So I put 7 eggs, 2 small vine tomatoes, 1 jalapeno, and probably it's like a smaller 3/4 of a white onion is what I diced up here. Dice those all up really good. Pepper jack cheese here, yo. So I got about, I don't know, probably 2 cups, 1.5 cups of pepper jack cheese that I freshly grated. And then I have some chorizo, ground chorizo. Of course, salt and pepper again for flavor. We have these amazing cilantro and a little bit of cilantro. We're about less than a minute on our Instapot. In fact, there we go. Instapot just went off, and we're gonna let it set for about 15 minutes before. Okay, let's go ahead and get this chorizo going. And I'm just doing like a half a package of this, and it's about probably a half a pound, pretty close. Put a little bit of oil in there, olive oil, and we're just gonna go ahead and dump in our onions, jalapenos, and tomatoes. Okay, so this chorizo is pretty close to being done, and I'm gonna add the eggs to this mixture here in a minute. Let those cook up a little bit longer. We're gonna call the chorizo. And we're gonna just soften up a little bit more. Probably should turn that heat up a tad, get it going. Who doesn't love tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, and then mix it up with eggs? Come on now. All right, let's go ahead and add our egg mixture here to the tomatoes. Add some pepper. A little bit of salt. Okay, so our egg mixture is just about there, and I have it on a low temperature. I like cooking my eggs at a slow temp, nice and slow. Let's go ahead. Okay, so let's see if, let's release this. on venting, which it already slow released all the pressure already. Let's go ahead and take this lid off. All right, so the first thing we want to do is I want to take some of this juice out of here. Some of the water and chicken broth. God, that smells so good, you guys have no idea. Okay, so I didn't drain enough liquid out of the beans. I didn't catch that. So why do they call them refried beans? Because you refry them, right? So what I'm doing now is I'm cooking them down. I'm cooking the liquid down, and this is taking me a minute. So okay, so let's taste this. I did get it down a little thicker. It's a little thinner than I'd like, but it'll as this cools down, it's gonna thicken up. I added a little bit of cheddar cheese in there just to get it a little thicker too. I want to taste it for if I need any seasoning. So we're gonna go with a little bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. And I'm going to tell you what, these are absolutely amazing. For a little taste. Super delicious, you guys. Let's go ahead, put 3 of these on here. So these awesome, amazing beans. These beans are really good. If you follow this recipe, you need less liquid. And you can add your liquid after you're mashing them down. And instead of cooking them down like I just had to do. But, it's good to cook it down because it's going to just add more flavor and taste better. All right, there we go with that. Let's go ahead and add some chorizo. Just sprinkle that like that. You guys, this is going to be absolutely amazing. Okay, let's add some eggs. This egg mixture. Man, this egg smells so good too. I'm coming. I know you want more. And a little bit more. Let's clean that up a little bit. You guys get over there. You go where you were supposed to go. Man, these eggs smell so good. All right, now check this out. We're gonna go with this amazing pepper jack cheese. Sprinkle it on top. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and put this in the pizza oven. Here we go. Get that going until the cheese is melted. Give it a few minutes. All right, let's check this out. It's literally only been in here for like a minute and a half. Holy smokes. And we're gonna pull it. Okay, let's go ahead, take these off. And I'm gonna try a sauce on there that my brother gave me. Wow, do these not look amazing? I mean, come on. Come on. All right, so I have some of this spicy mango sauce my brother gave me, and I'm gonna actually put it on one of them. This sauce is absolutely amazing. I want to see the difference between having it on and not having it on. There we go. Let's put a little bit of color on this. Okay, there we go, guys. Holy smokes. Absolutely delicious. We're going to give this a try, and I'm gonna let you know what it tastes like. All right, guys. First of all, I wanted to show you on these beans here how thick they are. They're pretty thick when I cooked them down, but they were a little bit more runnier than I wanted when they were warm, but just as they cooled down, you can see how thick that is. So if it's too thin for you, cook them down. You should be cooking them down anyways. That's why they call them refried beans. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try, guys. I already know this is going to be absolutely amazing. We'll take a bite of the mango one after I take a bite without the mango. This is so good, man. So good. Simple. Simple to do. Especially your beans. You can throw a can of beans on there if you want, but I recommend making your own beans. They're way, way better. Once you do that a couple times, you're like, never want to eat them out of a can again. All right, I'm not gonna take a bite of that one. Let me take a bite of the mango. This sauce I have put on here. My brother hooked me up, and I'm gonna tell you what, it just puts it on a whole nother level. Without it, it's amazing. Put your hot sauce of choice on there, but this mango sauce, woo! One more bite, you guys. Wow. Holy smokes. So good. How about that for a breakfast, right? And it settles really good too. Everything about it is amazing. The way those eggs have the onions and the pepper in there. And it's not too spicy. The onions and the jalapeno and the tomatoes. Legit, man. Thank you for watching, you guys. Sorry I'm not here on it this Saturday, but I might be. Stick around. As soon as this ends, I'm gonna start a live, I think. So Thank you for watching. Hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. And I'll see you on the next cook. Make somebody smile. Put a smile on somebody's face. Buy somebody a coffee today, if you can. If you can. If not, don't buy them a coffee. You know, just whatever you want to do. Smile at people. We need it. And I'll see you guys on the next cook.